All right, here we go. Wack100. Welcome back to Vlad TV.
Oh, man, I've been busy, man. Been a lot going on, man. A lot going on.
Yeah, Atlanta is in shambles right now.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. That's the exposure's been hard at work. That's a fact.
They're calling it Ratlanta.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No?
That's Atlanta. You got to remember, before this era of people, is several eras of people before them that we got to respect. Jermaine Dupri, Outkast, Goodie Mob. I mean, the list goes on and on, as well as those people in their era that's still good. So at the end of the day, what I will say, though, is for about 18 years, I would say, the South as a whole been controlling the music market as far as success in the billboards. And the Mecca of that was Atlanta. It was always LA, New York, but as far as the place to be, to run into the industry people, to be able to get a foot in the door. And Atlanta became that. The artist, what Thug has done, he's caused a lot of division and destroyed a lot of that.
Well, the joke that's going around right now is, remember the YSL album cover?
Oh, yeah.
They're saying the dog is the only one in the picture that didn't tell.
Yeah. Wow.
And even that is up for debate right now.
That's crazy. Yeah, we don't know if he's a pointer dog, right? Roof.
Oh, yeah, he could be a drug dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Like out there.
Never know.
Busting people at the airport. TSA.
You never
This might be a TSA dog.
Yeah, so, but it's still, you got to remember, you still got Gunna, who's, he still, I don't think Thug's going to be able to rebound from this. I think he's going to have to take another route. They hated Gunna. Well, everybody hated Gunna up to top. And this stuff that's coming out with Thug saying how he hates Gunna that much. Did you hear how his label did him? He said, I'm on demon time. The label said, we're on God's time. We're not doing that. We're going to drop Gunna, and then we'll drop you the following week. But I think Gunna's career is going to continue to climb. I saw that when we was running the marathon on Thug, clips coming out. I had the academics play going on. I had 6ix9ine geared up to call in because I wanted 6ix9ine to let the world know that they're the same. 6ix9ine is like Thug. We're brothers.
Well,
they're the same.
We're
okay. Brothers.
I think it's a little different. It's a little different.
Just like the Bible. No one sin is greater than the next.
Okay. Look, sitting in an interrogation room and letting a few things fly, I think is different than getting on the stand and saying, this person did this crime, I'm pointing at them.
Let me ask you something.
Unless you think it's the same thing.
Who's more dangerous? Let's go back. Who's more dangerous, 6ix9ine or Thug? And we're talking 6ix9ine after his indictment. After 6ix9ine did everything he did, and they ran the narrative on 6ix9ine, who was more dangerous, 6ix9ine or Thug? Now let's talk about the Thug interviews with Gillian Wallow, how he can smell a rat, how he say he can tell if a dude a rat. I'm gonna tell you why 6ix9ine is harmless. You know why he's harmless?
Because everyone knows that he snitches.
Thug is dangerous. And that interrogation, you remember the first time you had sex, Vlad?
Yes.
A little nervous?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit, right? Second, third, fourth, fifth time, confidence is up.
Right.
No problem, right?
No problem.
Thug was 24 in that interrogation. Let me explain something to you. Police don't pull you in and tell you, we ain't got nothing on you. You want an attorney and you decline the attorney and you talk to these people for 2.5 hours going over everything about everybody and want me to believe that's your first time doing that. He was too comfortable in that seat, bro, which lets me know we don't know how much other stuff he has already done. Remember what he said? Here's my phone number. Call me whenever you want to know something, I'll tell you. Just don't tell the world about it.
Yeah.
That's dangerous because you know why? People would have did things in front of Thug. told Thug things, revealed things to Thug, and you know what we know Thug would do? Tell them if they ask. This what we know out of his mouth. So I'm gonna be real, Thug is more dangerous. People were shaking like Don Knotts because people were sitting up. Some dudes might be in jail wondering like, damn, I was wondering how they knew what we was doing. Could it have been? See, telling and working is two different things, all in the same boat. A snitch is documented, we see it. A dude working is pointing them in the right direction. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and you know, that's what that is. If 6ix9ine's a rat, Gunna's a rat, right? If all these people was rats, Yak Gotti, you know, all these cats, we got to call it how we see it. Like, bro, that, well, out the bus. Yeah, Pee Wee Roscoe. They say Pee Wee Roscoe did it, but I don't know. But Roscoe commit crimes every day. He break the law every day. This is law enforcement. This ain't a priest you talking to. This ain't a gang intervention team you talking to. This is law enforcement. You don't know what investigation they got going on Roscoe. For you, a reliable source, to be telling them these things, we can't, ain't no, and then he's snaking everybody around him. Glorilla had come out today. He snaked Lil Durk. It's the Drake stuff gonna come out, but Drake, you already got that.
Kendrick,
you know, Kendrick, you know, that's just some hate shit.
Yeah.
He put a lot of people in bad situations and bad positions. I feel for 21 Savage, because 21, although a friend to him, politics say he got to step away. He got to put some disses in there because 21 was on the 6ix9ine's a rat campaign. 21 can't look at the world and say what he saw in that interrogation room ain't it. 21 is on audio because of this dude's energy with a extort Gunna. He don't never want to be seen in that light. And he's seeing now, mixing with what dude got going on, put him in a situation that he wouldn't have ordinarily been in, because 21 is really like a to himself quiet type dude. Like he really, you know, he didn't have his little things, but he really ain't caught up in that. So now that he's seeing like, you got the wrong light on you, and he can't fight the feeling of what we seeing and what we hearing. It is what it is. It's Vlad, ain't no getting out of that one.
I mean, yeah,